because it was a horror show in the first half, wasn't it, David?
Of course. First of all, I have to take responsibility. I think I cost 3 points. I said already, cost 3 points to my team today. I cannot concede the first goal like I concede. So, of course, after the team, we should react much better. But the first 2 goals, too easy.
To beat Man United 4-0 is crazy. It's in some way unreal. But when I look into what we do every single day, the staff, the players try to improve things. It's not a surprise that we win today, because I know we are good. But 4-0, that's big. And maybe it was not a 4-0 win. It was a deserved win, but maybe not a 4-0 win.
I think we'll be hurting after the weekend, and I'm sure we'll be hurting now even more so. And no, it was nice to take advantage of the lack of confidence, I guess, a little bit, playing around the box. And we went and pressed them really hard, really high, and I made the most of it.
You knew it was going to be a big job. It's one of the biggest jobs in world football. Is it bigger than you thought it was going to be? Tougher than you thought it was going to be?
Of course, I hoped on a better start, and this start doesn't make it easier. But still, I have to believe to get it in, and because I've seen good things in the last period, but the 2 games till now, they are disappointed.
What a performance from Brentford. I mean, it's often a temptation, isn't it, to only focus on the abject nature, perhaps, of Manchester United's efforts. But let's firstly give credit where it's due, Alan, and that's all to Brentford.
Oh, Brentford were absolutely superb. But this is what happens with a well-run football club. Everyone is aligned on the same page, good recruitment, players who want to be part of their club, hungry players. And that was proved exactly that today, because their game plan was not to let Manchester United settle, put them under pressure and press them, and do it as a team. And when I say everyone's on the same page, this is exactly what I mean. They all understood their roles, their jobs, what they had to do, and to make Manchester United look very, very poor, and that's being polite. Try to close them and make them kick it long, invite them in to make the mistakes, because they know they're not good enough to do this. They know if they go after them and put them under pressure like that, they'll get something. And eventually they did. The throw-in, Ronaldo loses the ball too easy. He's looking for the foul. It's never a foul. It's good play from Brentford. That's a howler from David De Gea. It should never be in the back of the net. Maguire's pointing, look, once, twice, looking for options. No one's moving. Then all of a sudden, they're under pressure again, and he gives the foul away, and they get a free kick, dangerous in a dangerous area.
Planning
Fantastic. But they're saying they've set in the trap. Look, everyone's marked, and they're saying to Man United, please play into there, because that's what we want you to do. And Man United just do that. As I said, Jensen, he knows what he wants to do. Close them down, win the ball. The ball's in the back of the net. What a clever finish. But, as I said, it's because everyone wants to do that. Everyone wants to work. And everyone wants to do things right at Brentford. And they got the reward. It could have and should have been more. They were brilliant. And just look at that there. The number of times Brentford put them under pressure and pressed them compared to Man United. 71-46. That is nowhere near good enough from a Man United team, but brilliant from Brentford. Absolutely fantastic. Well done to them.
Yeah, well done indeed. For Manchester United, new manager, same old, really, or even worse, possibly.
Yeah, today was pathetic. I was absolutely flabbergasted watching this, and it was just the basics today, to be honest. I mean, Brentford played well, as Alan has said, but here's just a basic throwing, really. And Fred, yeah, he played a bit forward today, but he's made a decision to go, then allows the space for De Silva to get in that pocket of space. And then, yes, we know it's a bad mistake from De Gea, which happens in football. But this one, Martinez taking the goal kick, there's got to go wide. It doesn't happen. Then his touch is in front of him, which only allows him to go forward. He sees Eriksen's under pressure. So kick it long. That is the only option to do there. Eriksen gets caught on the ball, sleeping, and it's a nice finish by Jensen there. And Tony against Eriksen. Ten Hag said in his notes that it wasn't about tactics. That is tactical. And then who is going to win it out of me and Martinez? People asked, would his height be a problem? In that situation, it was. Martinez again, can he go 5 yards back just to give himself a comfort blanket? Doesn't happen. Maguire here can see Tony right in front of him there. And the other side, Shaw can see Mbeumo right in front of him. But yes, they're chasing the game. I understand that. But it's back to the basic. Maguire lets him run. And then, yes, it's a wonderful pass from Tony. But who wants it more? It was Mbeumo. Yeah. And that was just the story of the first half. Arguing, no one knowing what the jobs are supposed to be doing and not sticking to basics. He's got a massive job on his hands. He really has.
Yeah. You talked about the tactics as well, and he played Fred in kind of forward midfield role, and Eriksen as a holding player. It was.
Yeah, so last week he played Eriksen false nine, and then today he played him just in front of the back four. It wasn't really working. Fred couldn't get on the ball, made 3 substitutions at half-time to change it up, but it's just all bleak.
That's 2 games, 2 defeats. Their worst start for 100 years. I remember that start, that season. 7 straight away losses. It's a mess.
Oh, it's an absolute mess, yeah. It's years of failure, years of mismanagement, lack of leadership. The recruitment's been terrible.
You said
at times.
something in your early analysis. You said the difference in the hunger between one set of players and the other.
Yeah.
You're saying that the Manchester United players are not hungry? You could play... They don't...
Well, is that the best that they can perform? Last weekend and this weekend?
I'm sure it's not.
Absolutely not, no. And let's use this week as an example for Manchester United. I'm convinced that someone from Man United leaked the story linking them with Arnautovic, just to see what the reaction was. The reaction was that bad, they then had to pull out. I'm pretty convinced that was... But I think that sort of sums up where Manchester United are. They're in a mess, and it's going to take time. It's going to take an unbelievable amount of money to get things right inside the football club and in terms of the right recruitment. And it's going to take a lot of patience from the Manchester United fans, because where they are now to where they want to be, miles away.
But how do they start to address it? Because it's a long way to go.
Recruitment.
Yeah. Recruitment.
That's what it has to be. See how other people are doing it, the Liverpools, the Brightons, and get the job done.
OK.